Catalano.
Here.
Alderman Jacob.
Here.
Alderman Lazara.
Here.
Alderman Sismarski. Alderman E. Wesley. Oh. Alderman R. Wesley.
Here.
Alderman Winger.
Here.
Alderman Woods.
Here.
Mayor Police.
Here, I declare quorum present. Please stand and join the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Need a motion to approve City Council minutes of December 18th.
So move.
Second.
Any questions or corrections? Roll call, please.
Alderman Catalano.
Here. Yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Lazara.
Yes.
Alderman Sismarski.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Winger.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
That passes. Next, do any citizens wish to be heard on matters not listed on the agenda? Okay. We have no written communiques. Under Mayor's report, we have two items. The charity gala. Regarding the charity gala, we have some expenses. Their postage and some staff time. So far, we've spent $250. The question is, do we want to be reimbursed? And we also have another mailer going out, probably another $250. And there might be some staff time when people start mailing in their invitations at the Finance Department. All the money goes to the Chamber of Commerce. We need a motion. Alderman Roy Wesley, yes.
I have a question.
Yes.
How much in stamps already? And it hasn't come to the council before.
Mr. Murmas.
In total stamps and staff time, it's been somewhere around $250. That was including, that was all encompassing. So we've been tracking it in the finance department. Brad's got the number. The question is, does the council want to ask for reimbursement or not? So we've been tracking it. And in total, it's been around $250.
Well,
Go ahead, follow up.
in return, Mr. Mayor, you just said there was more. How much more? I would like to put a limit on this. I'm saying how much, give you a dollar amount. You need 500, you need 1,000, at least we know where that is. And if you need more,
Well, there
if the committee needs more, then they could come back and ask for more.
is one more mailer that needs to go out, which is the invitations themselves. I would imagine it's approximately another $250. I think it's a smaller mailer, to be honest with you, but $250, and then there's some staff time when the finance department's going to receive the invitations back. Being that this is the first time, I don't have an exact number, but, I mean, do you want to make a motion at $1,000? I don't think we'll go over 1,000 in staff time. Brad?
Okay, I'll make that in a formal motion of not to exceed $1,000
Okay.
coming out of hotel tax.
Right, tourism, right? Tourism.
I'll second that motion.
Hold on one second. Alderman Winger, you were next.
So in order to make this gala successful, we may need to even spend more staff time on it. Do you need 2,000? Like, what do you think? Because I know that there's a lot of follow-up on the invites, and there's a lot of reaching out and poster boards that need to be put up in the library and in the
being that
different
this-
public areas and that sort
Being
of
that
thing.
this is the first one, really don't know, but Alderman Jacob, Alderman Catalano on the committee, they're going to naturally donate time. I'm also helping them out. We'll be doing the seating arrangements. When Addison did the thing, I think it was, what was it, about a third of one person's staff time. We felt at that time that that wasn't enough, but, you know, we didn't do a formal motion. We had like direction that, you know, we want to get this going, and that's where we stand right now. So as far as money, there was some money spent on the sponsorship letter. It was about $103, and they had an anonymous donation for that. So that was taken care of. That was no expense to the city. You have a follow? Alderman Eugene Wesley.
I just have a question. So, let me make sure this is right. So, the invitations and the checks are coming, mailing back to the city? Or are they going to the chamber? I thought the chamber, I thought the discussion was, and maybe I'm wrong, but I thought the discussion was, I'm in board to give you the $1,000, and that my concern is about the money that may be mixed into our account somehow. Is there a separate line item that we put in the budget, in the finance department, for we don't mix that money in with our money? I thought all the checks were being sent to the
Well,
chambers, and now all of a sudden now I'm hearing
They are
we
being
can't.
sent to the chamber, but the response envelopes are coming here. Mr. Wilson's department then basically is going to hand them over to the chamber, and all the invitations, people that, let's say, you submitted a check for 2, then that would be committed, send it to the committee, Mr. Alderman Jacob, Alderman Catalano, myself, we would mark it down. We do basically the other work. All they do is take the money, put a check number on the paper, and it goes to the chamber.
I just,
That's it.
I just don't want something to happen that we
No, no, no.
intermix this money
No.
somehow with the city.
Unless, Mr. Wilson, you want to say something else on that fact? Yeah, it's basically,
Five.
Alderman Woods, did you have a comment? Yes.
I want to amend the motion, if the motioner and the seconder would agree to raise that to 2,500. I think that you're going to use over $1,000, and there's no sense going back and forth. We've already agreed to move forward. If you don't use the money, you don't use the money. So if the motioner and the second would agree, I'd like to change the 1,000 to 2,500.
Well, Alderman Roy Wesley made the motion.
I don't want to make this into an auction, you know,
No, no, no.
1,000. 20.
Honestly, I don't think there's anything else, because we have one mailer, and like I said, the alderman and myself will be doing a lot of legwork.
Let's-
The next
let's-
mailer should be another
let's-
250, it's 500, I don't think we're gonna have 500
Let's
staff.
play it
there.
safe here.
Okay,
I'll go along with the
20.
auction here of 2,500.
okay.
I agree with
Okay?
that.
No one else raise it more, okay?
So,
All right, we had a motion and a seconder agree. Any other questions on this? Roll call.
Alderman Catalano.
yes.
Alderman Jacob.
Yes.
Alderman Lazara.
Yes.
Alderman Sizmarsky.
Yes.
Alderman E. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman R. Wesley.
Yes.
Alderman Winger.
Yes.
Alderman Woods.
Yes.
And that passes. Next, we have, actually, Alderman Winger would like to make a statement.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor, and thank you to everyone. I would like to offer my resignation for the remainder of my term as Third Ward Alderman for the City of Wooddale. It's been an honor to serve the residents of Wooddale since 2003. In my time on this council, there have been many changes in administration and in those individuals that hold office. But there has been one constant, and that has been that everyone's dedication to this great community of ours. Wooddale has maintained a steady course of responsibly managing a city budget throughout my term, a strong example I can bring to our state government, which so desperately needs fiscal responsibility and accountability. The lessons learned here in Wooddale and my desire to help bring positive change to our great state led me to run for state representative. I will be sworn into office in Springfield on January 14th, and I'm humbled at the opportunity to continue to serve Wooddale and the other communities within the 45th District. Thank you to the current and former mayor, this and previous city councils, everyone within the administrations that I've worked with over the years, currently and now, and most importantly, thank you to the residents of Wooddale. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Christine. And on that note, if you join me at the podium. First of all, I'd like to thank you on behalf of myself. I'm sure some of the council members would like to make a statement as well. And I see this becoming emotional. Don't make me cry. We really appreciate everything you've done and been a great asset to the community. And I'm sure you're going to give them a little roughhousing down there in Springfield.
Oh, yeah.
I'll read the proclamation before I call it to the council. Is that okay? Okay, a resolution expressing appreciation for services extended by Christine Winger to the city of Wooddale. Whereas Christine Winger has devoted her experience, knowledge, and dedication while serving an elective office in the city of Wooddale as alderman of the 3rd Ward for 11 years, from May 1st, 2003 to January 8th, 2015. And whereas Christine Winger served unselfishly and diligently over the years on the city council standing committees, including terms as chairman of Finance and Administration Committee, Planning, Zoning, and Building Committee, Public Works Committee, and Clean Air Counts Committee. And whereas one of the founding members of the Wooddale Clean Air Counts Committee instituted a number of green initiatives throughout the city, resulting in the silver level of recognition from the Clean Air Counts Regional Committee. And whereas chairman of the Clean Air Counts Committee coordinated a citywide retrofit of all city-owned streetlights to energy-efficient LED and received grants to fund part of the installations. Gotta stop that. Good night. And whereas chairman of the Clean Air Counts Committee implemented the annual Green Fair in the city, offering recycling, shredding of documents, and informative displays and handouts for the residents. And whereas chairman of the Clean Air Counts Committee instituted a number of other green initiatives, including the Rain Barrel Program, anti-idling policies for the city vehicles, and receiving a grant to replace all lights within the city buildings to a more energy-efficient solution. Whereas Christine Winger helped to update the city's investment policy with approved depositories, added a new debt management policy and a new fund balance policy. And whereas Christine Winger backed strong fiscal management practices that have resulted in Wooddale achieving the highest bond rating of AAA. Whereas Christine Winger was instrumental in obtaining the city's current Tree City status beginning in 2005. And whereas Christine Winger assisted in the planning of the Wooddale Metro train station dedicated on February 9th, 2010. And whereas Christine Winger has served the needs of the citizens of Wooddale by spending many hours, meetings, and conferring with citizens of the 3rd Ward in a manner that was nonpartisan and based on what was best for the community. And whereas Christine Winger promoted heroin awareness initiatives through funding and active participation in county-wide forums. Whereas Christine Winger supported noise restriction measures to limit O'Hare's impact on the community. Whereas Christine Winger led Georgetown Beautification Project by working with the local community groups and businesses. And whereas the mayor and the city council, the city of Wooddale desire to express to Christine Winger their gratitude to her and for her distinguished and dedicated service to the city. Now therefore be it resolved by the City Council of the City of Wooddale, DuPage County, Illinois. This is a resolution the mayor and city council of the City of Wooddale expressed to Christine Winger and her family their gratitude to her for her devotion, knowledge, expertise, and constructive service as alderman of the 3rd Ward of the City of Wooddale. And a copy of the resolutions will be spread in the minutes of the City Council. Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Alderman Eugene Wesley, you want to make a comment? Yes, you can.
Christine, I've been on pretty much as you were senior alderman here, and I worked with you for many, many years on issues. And I will tell you right now, you have brought the city forward on issues. There's some issues we didn't agree on, but we got them done. You were a good leader for the city council. and this council will deeply miss you, but hopefully, you're going to a place that could help us even better. And I just, in my behalf, I'd like to thank you for the years of service that you have set on this council, and you even guide me on some issues down the line here. So, in my behalf, I'd like to say thank you for your years of service working with me. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman Wesley. Thank you.
Go ahead, Mike.
Christine, it's been an honor and a privilege working with you at City Hall. Ward 3 is going to lose a great alderwoman, but other cities in the area are going to gain a great representative. So look forward to seeing you down in Springfield. Do a good job.
Thank you, Alderman Sizmarsky.
Welcome.
Well, everybody has already said it, but thank you for the years of service, and thank you for your leadership and help on some issues, and I'm sure we'll be working together on some bigger issues.
Thank you, Alderman
Good luck to you
Woods.
in Springfield.
Thank you.
Well, not much more to say. Everyone's going through it. I'm going to miss debating with you up here. It's been enjoyable to debate with you. So, but you got bigger challenges down in Springfield, and I'm sure there's a lot more bigger debates down there, and you'll knock them out.
Thank you, Alderman Wesley.
Mr. Murmas, go ahead.
I'd just like to thank Alderman Winger. She's been here since I've been here. So I've never worked with another Ward 3 alderman. Well, there's also one other Ward 3 alderman, but she's been Ward 3 alderman since I've been here. And she's also been the longest serving alderman that I've worked with. It was a tie between her and Alderman Eugene Wesley. So now he's the leader in the clubhouse. Worked with him the longest, so he beat you. But look forward to working with you down in Springfield.
Thank
Thanks.
you, Mr. Murmas.
Christine, it was an honor
Like-
working, I'm sorry.
No, go ahead.
It was an honor working with you for 2 years sitting here. I learned a lot from you, and I appreciate that. And much success as being a state rep of the 45th District. Make us proud. And remember, I'm still your alderman, so
This is
if you need anything, you know where to come. God bless you. Thank you.
And I've really enjoyed working together with you as the other Ward 3 aldermen, and you've really given a new twist to our ward update sessions by having them in your basement
All right.
and serving pizza. It's been very enjoyable. Thank you.
Thank you.
Christine, thank you very much. I know you've helped Tony and myself. We're the two newbies up here. We've only been in office for 2 years. Thank you for all your help, and you've done a great job for the city. And you made us all proud, and we expect you to do good things, and we know you will. Thank you again for all your service.
Thank you, Alderman Jacob.
Really, what more can be said, Christine? You've been a great example, and I appreciate that. Your advice has been tremendous, and our loss is the state's gain. Thank you.
Thank you, Alderman
luck.
Lazar. Thank you.
I just want to say, yes, it has been fun. The IML and all the things that we've been doing. I don't do the things that these guys do, but it's been fun just being on the council with you. Good luck down in Springfield.
Thank you, Clerk Siebert. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, on behalf of the city attorney, I can only say we'll miss having a female up here on this side. Surely
No,
it'll
a voting.
You're gonna do great in Springfield. You really will.
Thank you, Ms. Dixon.
Thank you.
Mr. Mayor, did we vote? We didn't pass yet. Oh, okay.
Did you forget?
No. No. I need a motion on the resolution.
I'll make the motion.
Second.
All, oh, that's Peter. All in favor?
Aye.
Thank you. Thank you, Christine.
Thank you. I am leaving.
Now you have to leave.
Take my side and go
let's-
home.
Do the rest of the agenda.
Okay, we had 2 seconds, we can recess. All right, city manager report,
No report.
no consent agenda, committee chairman reports, planning and zoning, Alderman Woods.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Public health and safety, Alderman Ray Wesley.
No report.
Thank you. Public works, Alderman Lazara.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. Finance administration, Alderman Sismarski.
No report, Mayor.
Thank you. We have no other business, no approval list of bills, no executive session. Need a motion to adjourn.
I may, second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Opposed? Adjourn.